in the mid lane. It is going to be that Cassio. Aurora locked as well. I was looking at it. Rooster has 4 games on the champ, 3 and 4. It's a heavy AP topside with the Vi there to apply some of that physical damage.
Yeah,
That's one of those dangerous hooks that sometimes hits the wall. Heal coming out. Trimby's going to pop a heal of his own as they put the Shape Splitter into the bush to get themselves a little bit of vision. Alvaro, 4 slow, piercing arrow, flash auto! That was beautiful from Paduk. Yeah, he's in his ear. He doesn't really want to get MR. As Jojo slides in for nuke, the ghost comes out. Trimby going forward, the miasma. Oh, it's beautiful again from Shifters. They find a second of the fight. Did have to invest quite a few summoner spells into that fight. Alvaro's going to step forward. Chain of Corruption, piercing arrow. Super has to step away from the chain that was going to catch him. Alvaro dies for the second time this game, doubling the amount of deaths he's had this year. About 1,000 gold lead in the early game. Trimby, Super doesn't know! He's caught up, Chain of Corruption there for the follow-up, and Super goes pop as Trimby and Paduk team up on the bot side. It felt like the optimal way to make sure you get as many waves as possible. Cease and desist going in as Jojo does have the Emperor's Divide. Rooster trying to chase him down. Twofold Hex might be enough. Needs to hit another, but the weirding dodge. Flash forward from Rooster! The chase in from Ricardo as well as Alvaro looks to an engage of his own. Elioya diving onto the back here. Depth charge down is going to knock up Rooster, but they just don't have the damage. It's a spear of Sojin and Bessa as Paduk trades with Super. Super still has the flash and the barrier, and Bukada's on his way across. Flash in from Super, takes the blue, but Bukada wants to take his life, and Bukada and Paduk will find it. This is now officially a shellacking 6-0. Meanwhile, on the bot side, Elioya is looking to see if he can find Rooster, but Rooster goes and bids for a second and just dodges his way away. And Jojo needs to be careful because he's going to get chased down the flank from Trimby and Bukada. And Jojo doesn't really have anywhere to go. The Emperor locked in the alcove, and 3 grubs to 0. This is so one-sided as Alvaro caught out with the cease and desist. Rooster there for the chase. Alvaro doesn't have a summoner to escape his precarious situation. And Shifters claim their 8th away from the Rockets coming out of that rumble. Jojo now might just be caught out. Vault Breaker in. Rooster looking for the chase. Jojo flashing under the tower. They might just focus on the tower first. Merwin's on his way across. Another Vault Breaker coming out. They'll wait for that tower to fall. Between worlds goes Rooster. The tower does go down, but so does Rooster. Bukada's still trading here. It's 1-4 so far. Trimby looking for a flank position. Bukada's still chasing in. Paduk TP's in. Depth charge out. Public execution. Can't get him away. And knock him on a Super as he can't escape the clutches of the Shifters. And it's 11-1 now in favor of Shifters. Really enough vision for Shifters down towards this bottom side. Shape Splitter in, Mirwin in the pit, Bukada going forward as well. Flame Spitter out for Mirwin. Bukada turns onto him. Petrifying Gate's going to land as well, as it's Bukada who secures the Ocean Soul. Dives in with the Season 6, good Emperor's Divide onto Trimby, and Nuka knocks them back. Jojo's going to find a shutdown, but now Elioya's in the back of the pit. Rooster can dive over as Trimby chases out his enemy support. A 2-level lead for the Nico and a very dead Nautilus sent to the depths. Mirwin's still on the chase here, doesn't have that equalizer. Trimby maybe not enough damage. He's still a support at the end of the day. Elioya will fall though, and will Mirwin an ace for Shifters. MKOI are respawning, but soon they're going to be met with an enemy team has slain Baron Nashor. And Shifters with their Ocean Soul and with their Baron, they're shifting hard at the moment into 8th gear. Bukada caught out with a dredge line, but no real follow-up from MKOI. Wisely, Pop Blossom out as well onto Jojo, who tries to flash away, does have the shifting stance, but he can't get away from the gaze of Nuke. That Petrifying Gaze doing a huge amount of work. Alvaro falling as well. Mirwin TPing in a little bit too late to really assist in anything. Puts the equalizer down to try and clear out the way, but those Baroned up minions are still healthy enough. Inhibitor tower down now for Shifters. 2 members of MKOI down for the next 20 seconds or so. And Shifters might just look for the win here, Rob.
This was not the direction I saw this game going at all, but Shifters showing up. You were concerned about their upcoming schedule. Maybe it's the other teams that need to be.
Apparently so. Super has to use the spell shield to avoid the flash forward from Rooster, but a piercing arrow almost pierces through him. Public execution going in, but it's only on Bukada. Trimby taking the tower. Mirwin trying to get onto the backline, does go into the overheat, but just doesn't have the damage to do more than 1 kill onto Shifters. Jojo is back up, puts the sun disc down, dodges away from the Chain of Corruption. Elioya forced back, Super force low. Rooster takes the kill And it's an alarm for MKOI as Rooster begins to crow. Bukada goes further forward onto Alvaro. Can't quite take him down. The Embers of Ice just to buy a little bit of space, but Jojo will still fall. Shifters in 26.5 minutes have absolutely routed MKOI. This was a demolition.
The fastest game this split. What a performance from Shifters. There was doubts as to what this team could do this split, but holy moly, that's a statement.